Hello everybody and welcome back to today's video. Today we are checking out the CadetGaming server. Thank you to the owner, whoever else a while ago asked me to review the server. Very appreciated. We have lots of reviews and 5M videos coming out this week. I don't have an ETA on ESX yet for all of you 5M people. I am currently working on the video, working on the database setup and all of that good stuff. So more info on that coming soon. It is taking a lot longer than I expected to go ahead and create it, and I do apologize for that. But I do want to make sure it's the video to the best of my knowledge and the best of any knowledge provided on 5M on how to set it up and get it going. Anyway, let's get into this video. So first thing I noticed right off the bat is I can fly in hub, but I am losing hunger. So obviously I would go ahead and fix your hunger loss at spawn, and I would also recommend just putting on the player's armor automatically when they join the server, so then you can just line up the inventory like this and have everything in the same spot that people normally have it in, depending on where you put your fishing rod. So I would really recommend into that, and I would also really recommend making sure you don't lose food at spawn, because clearly that can come into a problem at some point. And it's obviously Skyblock, because everywhere you look it says Skyblock. I don't think you need your username in your scoreboard. You can just have your money, coins, EXP levels, island information, stuff like that I think would go well. You got your menu, so you got your player menu, rank Earth, all of those good things. Available, yes, I like how you have that. Island panel, so the island panel is actually just a /IS, I would assume. Yes, okay, so maybe make it so your island panel opens and doesn't automatically teleport you when you do /IS, so you have to create an island with /IS create or something. But anyway, let's just hop into the thing here before I go back to spawn and check out the rest of your spawn. In terms of your island, I love how it's not the default island. Great job on that. You should never run the default islands on Skyblock anymore unless your server is specifically built around that. There's just so many Skyblock servers all built around the default islands and stuff. It's not really worth having one of those, but I am glad you have a brand new type of island. It's a little bit less than the default one. You got like vines going down there and everything. You have a little cave system, I think, or some ores or something inside of here. You have MCMMO, clearly by the Ready Your Fist thing. The only thing I would recommend doing with that is maybe changing the font and color so it's a little bit more customized for your server rather than every MCMMO server. In terms of your tab list, you're good with your ping there. You're good with your TPS. Both of those look really, really cool. In terms of rank names, the spacing looks good as well. Scoreboard, you got your votes, you got levels, members. Other than the username, I don't think everything else on there is really cool. So keep up the good work with that. You do have an extra space between the little brackets and map 5 though. In your island, you get your player name isn't being replaced, sadly. I don't know what that's about, but you got your default island stuff. I'm guessing I can do /spawn to get back to spawn. Yes, so I have to wait 5 seconds to get back to spawn, but I'll go ahead and wait 5 seconds so we can explore the rest of your spawn. This is something I always recommend doing. So you got your top 5 islands receive actual money. Great job, and I like how you had the counting down maps. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing you have IS top then. Yes, you do. So top island, level, blah, blah, blah. Very cool. So these cool things, and I do like how you have those. Every server that does those are guaranteed a little bit more players, and you do have a decent player base on, so great job on that. Island panel still is just in the chat, so I would recommend maybe opening that up a little bit more. And let's see, so you can do /menu for general help. Let's check that out. Great job. So this is like your little menu thing you open there. Please do not repeat the same or familiar command if I click things, so maybe look into that. IS crate to start create. I think that's supposed to say create. You have crate. Warp tutorial if you're new. Currently online. Warp tutorial. Why don't we check out tutorial? Let's see what tutorial is. Maybe make when you're at spawn as well, all of your teleportation is completely automatic, so it's fast. So you just have your typical like tutorial with signs and everything. The only thing I would say about this is maybe make it a little bit more interactive. So by interactive, I mean throw in some holograms or NPCs or something, just to make it a little bit different. Same with your teleportation here in chat. Same if you're not on your island or somewhere where you're at spawn or losing health or whatever, you should automatically teleport people instantly. /warp just opens up the chat warp thing. It doesn't open up any of the like GUIs, so I would also recommend making your warps and stuff GUIs, because it just makes everything easier. Your crate holograms didn't actually pop into existence till I walked over here, so I would look into that. But I do right click to open crate, so I don't have one of those. Okay, so it's sending both my MCMMO and the opening crate ability there. So what I would do is disable MCMMO and spawn. Guessing this is staff members. You don't really say anything about what's in here. So maybe add like a little tag or something about what's going on there. Great job not bouncing me back by crates though. That's amazing. In here is more of the same NPC. Interesting. So I don't exactly know what's going on over there. I do take fall damage and lose hunger and health and spawn, so I would recommend looking into that. Especially the hunger and health thing, because I don't know if PvP, I'm guessing PvP is disabled, but you still take damage in hub. I'm guessing this over here is just your typical glass. Yes, okay. Maybe make this open your island menu or something. A little bit more interaction and spawn, I would say, would be a great thing. So maybe an example cobblestone generator or something like that. Because I always say in servers, you should always make it very, very unique to your server. Add like treasure hunts and things like that, because that could come in a lot of handy when new players join. They're going to be like, what in the world? So I'm guessing these are supposed to be NPCs showcasing your top islands, but clearly those aren't working. Same with your holograms. They just randomly disappear if I'm a certain far distance away. Normally, they would stay there regardless, and maybe that's a thing with my version of, what do you call it? My version of Windows, or my version of Minecraft, or the Badlion client I'm using. I don't exactly know. Some of your blocks are just like these are these ice blocks? Those are ice blocks, but these apparently melted, so I would look into that as well. But yeah, overall, it seems like you have this really, really well set up. I don't exactly know much more to go over and talk about. It does seem like when I'm not at my island, this leader thing goes away and stuff, so I'd make sure that stays on for the whole time, regardless of where you are, if you do have that info there, rather than when you're just on your island. I think that would work out really, really well. But overall, hopefully this did help you and you learned some things and figured some things out about your server that you may be able to add and figure out. If you want a server review yourself, please hop on our Discord server and type server review. It will then, the bot will tell you what to do and go from there, and you can figure out what you want to do. Anyway, that is how to do it. Hopefully you did enjoy today's video. Tomorrow will probably be 5M. I'm a little behind on recording, so I was recording this the day prior to when it releases, which I never really do, so I do apologize for that, but more videos coming very soon. Can't wait to show you what's coming. I got a few IRL things, a few 5M things, maybe make it so if this is your pet on the island, you can't actually hurt it, because I got one raw beef. Can I just keep killing this? And will I keep... No. Okay. Well, don't exactly know what I expected there, but maybe make a cool NPC respawner for your island stuff. That could be a custom feature on your server. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.